Hi, hello, good morning, everyone. So today I would like to present my answers for the middle semester assessment for logistic management and supply chain management with the lecture of Professor Dr. Insinyur Agus Purnomo, MT, CMILT. Yeah. So let's get started. Okay. Let's continue to the next slide. So basically, I got the topic of cybersecurity 2.0 and what is the relevance to the future logistic, right? So basically, the picture on the left, this is describing regarding what is the main elements in the logistic industry. So I take it from Cosma Herald on 2019. So logistic is providing the service. There are a few different services that we can see here: inventory management, resource and material management, and also now it's also including with the cyber security and safety. And it's include all different kind of activities. There are procurement and then support of production, distribution that related to material stock, unfinished product and production, finished products and stock, and then the logistics activity itself. It includes with transport, resource and material handling, distribution. Involves also supply and supplier data, production process data, demand and customer data. So the cybersecurity 2.0 is leverage on AI to analyze massive dataset from network traffic, IoT, sensors, and user behavior to identify anomaly that signify an attack in its early. The trend of cybersecurity 2.0 encompasses the next generation of solution, processes, and standard operating rules and regulation that leverage artificial intelligence and other advanced technology and ways of working against cyber threats. It involves protection, detection, and response tools that not only prevent attacks but also actively predict and autonomously detect threats. Okay, and in 2023, the average cost of the cybersecurity breach, yeah, was around 4.45 million US dollar, and it's going to be growing up quite significantly in also in 2025. Yeah, so it's I mean it's quite critical and the impact is quite significant. Okay. So then we are talking about the rise of cybercrime in logistics. Okay, I took in figure two supply chain attacks from ENISA ND 2023. So 66% of attack focus on the supplier codes. 58% of attacks attend to across the data to attend to access the data, apologize, and then 62% of the attacks explicit the trust of customers in their supplier, and 62% is of attacks on rely on the malware. Yeah. So how we prevent this kind of security breach? Yeah. So cybersecurity 2.0 introduced several principles to protect us. The first one is zero trust architecture, and then the second one, predictive threat intelligence, and then autonomous detection and response of malware intrusion or anomaly handled automatically, and then secure by design IoT, sensor and tracking system embedded with encryption and identity validation, resilient cloud and hybrid edge security, protection across multimodal logistic platform, and the last one is supply chain security fabric, which is continuously verification of partners, vendors, and also the transport networks. So this is a few principles that will help us to protect ourselves. Yeah. Okay. So let's continue. So when we are talking about cybersecurity in operation, so in the figure three, there were rising cyber attacks on logistics and transport happening in different kind of location in the world. Yeah, so it happens in Sweden, France, Switzerland, US, and some other countries in UK as well. Yeah, so this is an actual event happen. I mean in the past that directly targeting the customers or suppliers information. Okay, so when we see on the right table, so there are three different uh, tables that we are showing here. The first one is about the threat scenario, and then what will be the potential impact, and cybersecurity 2.0 mitigation. Okay, the first one is about ransomware on warehouse management system, or WMS. So the potential impact will be complete operational halt, inability to ship or receive goods. Okay, then how we mitigate that one? Zero trust segmentation prevents the ransomware from moving from an ineffective office computer to the critical OT network running the WMS. Okay, the second one is data poisoning of AI forecasting models. Okay, then the impact will be inaccurate inventory placement, leading to massive stockouts on or overstock costs. Okay, how we prevent that, which is with AI powered anomaly detection, identifies subtle malicious alteration in the training data, flagging them for review before the model is deployed. The next one will be spoofing of GPS or GNSS signals. The impact will be theft of high value cargo, disruption of just-in-time deliveries. So how do we mitigate that one? Which is we are using blockchain verified logs plus multi-factor geolocation. This will create an immutable record of location data, making spoofing easily detectable. Okay, and then the last one will be the IIoT sensor hijacking. So false temperature readings, spoiling pharmaceuticals, false container integrity alerts. Then how we do it? We secure by design of the network. Yeah. So this is a few examples in how the cybersecurity in operation and how we mitigate the risk. Okay. The next is about quantum computing and data protection. Okay, on the left table, we can see the cybersecurity framework. There are a few different activities how we do the cybersecurity framework. First is identify. The second will be protect. The third will be detect. The fourth one will be respond, and the last one will be recover. Yeah, so this is the sequence. Okay, so we are do it all over again every time there will be a threats happen, and we can start to recover that one. Yeah, from identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover. Okay, so in quantum computing and data protection, so what we are doing here, okay, the first one is risk shift from physical theft to digital disruption. Okay, traditional risks such as cargo theft are now overshadowed by ransomware attacks that can stall entire port terminals, shut down tracking fleets, or block warehouse operation. Yeah, so this is what happens now. So there is a shifting from the physical theft to the digital disruption. Okay, the next one will be vulnerability of autonomous logistics system. Yeah, which is the self-driving delivery trucks, drones introduce new cyber physical risks. A compromised autonomous vehicle could be redirected, used as a weapon, or halted in transit. Yeah, so this is also what is currently happening. Yeah, the next one will be cloud and API dependency. Modern logistic platform rely heavily on cloud orchestration. A cyber attack on API endpoints or multi-tenant cloud environment can cause container scale disruption. Then the last one, supply chain partner weak links. Okay, logistic ecosystem involve hundreds of different cybersecurity 2.0, requires continuous partner verification and scoring. So this is what happens, yeah, with the quantum computing and data protection. Okay, so let's carry on. The next one, so this is my last slide. So what we are talking here about the summary and trend overview. Okay, so in this cybersecurity 2.0, we are talking always about machine, right? So in this figure 5, machine learning in cybersecurity 2.0, we can see there are different kinds of new technologies introduced and being used right now, like the machine vision, and then human machine interface, yeah, and then a programmable logic controllers PLC, remote terminal, motion control, sensors, and robotics. So all these that uh, link it all one activity to the others, that is having a risk of the threat, yeah, from hackers, uh, attacks, and then hackers, and then attacks. So every link that linking between each of this activity having their own risk and vulnerability on the threats. Okay. So the legacy model of logistic linear paper-based and siloed is being replaced by a dynamic interconnected digital supply network. Key trend driving this change include the first one will be hyper automation, autonomous mobile robots (AMR) in warehouse, self-driving trucks, and automated port system. And then the next one will be the industrial Internet of Things (IIoT), billion of sensor on pallets, container in vehicle providing real-time location, temperature, and integrity data. And then the next one will be AI and predictive analytics for demand forecasting, dynamic routing, and predictive maintenance. Blockchain for provenance, creating improvement on records of custody, origin, and compliance. Okay, and then what we call is the digital twins, virtual replies of physical surveillance to be for simulation and optimization. So yeah, so that is about my topic that I would like to present today is more in the cybersecurity 2.0, and what is the relevance to the logistic, future logistic, and also supply chain. So thank you for watching, and thank you for your kind attention, and I'm excuse myself. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.